So, meow, I'm a cat. So welcome to Halloween Dawns, and this is Peter / Pete Hizzle. This week I watched a movie called The 10-Year Plan, and as an Asian American who just happens to be homo, I didn't find that movie to be relatable at all. But as a sappy romantic comedy lover, I did enjoy this movie very much. I think this movie was crowdfunded too, so not bad. Where's the Brody in my life? Moving on to this week's television. On The Muppets this week, Reese Witherspoon's rivalry with Miss Piggy was so much better than the one with Elizabeth Banks. I'll leave it at that. On Quantico, I totally called that Simon Astronaut being gay thing, sort of. I thought the whole fleeing the mosque scene was so slick. I really hope that theory about it just being Allisonian isn't true. No Empire this week. But on How to Get Away with Murder this week, I was so surprised and my jaw dropped when I found out the case involved a transgender woman. Yay, progress! I was pretty much glued to the story until what happened with Oliver. And then I was like, no, don't die, Oliver. And then on Project Runway, I totally called that Tim Gunn save, like even since the beginning, but if you watched last week's Dongs, I totally called it. I'm wondering how Ashley's gonna rework her collection since she mostly has lace and quilted fabrics, but I love how she's gonna have a plus size collection. Progress! Also, despite the fact that Kelly's collection is very commercial, I love her collection. I'm a sucker for good prints and very fitted clothes. As for Candace, I was glad that she got called out for having that McQueen vibe. I was also hoping that Heidi would call her out on perpetuating such like stereotypical cliches when it came to like the makeup, but that was only like lightly glimpsed. She also kept mixing up China and Japan, even though she went to see and was inspired by the Met Gala showcase. How? America's Next Top Model was kind of boring this week because it was so focused on like who's gonna have sex with Mikey, but. The photo shoot concept was fun, and I'm rooting for Mame since she seems like the most well-rounded one, so I hope she wins now instead of Lacey. But moving on to comic books. I read Avengers #2 this week. What can I say? I love the art. I also kind of love the dynamic of the group, but the issue went by far too quick to really form an opinion. But moving on, back to the series that started it all for me. I got caught up with Aquaman post New 52. I don't even know why they bothered with Convergence, since it had nothing to do with the issues afterwards. There basically is a new arc, and I like how they didn't restart it with a new origin story. He is my favorite underappreciated superhero, and I feel like New 52 really showed that he isn't like the weak one of the Justice League. I also really love his relationship with Mura, so that's why I really look up to him. Yeah. And then I read Inhumans Absalom Rising, but I don't want to be too invested in it since Secret Wars is over. I'm also not too into it because of the whole Battle World thing. It's so forced that I just don't like it. It's like there's a difference between a natural crossover and a forced one. At least in Uncanny Inhumans, we know like there's more to why Beast is there and why Johnny Storm is there. Random, but I only recently found out that Kamala Khan / Miss Marvel is an Inhuman. But yeah, definitely read Uncanny Inhumans over Inhumans Absalom Rising. Well yeah, that's it for this week's edition of Halloween Dongs. Don't feel bad if you think you should be partying it up, because I'm not doing anything with this anyways, besides this. I also don't drink Smoker Club, so yeah, I'm very bored. As always, if you like this video, don't forget to share it and give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to follow me elsewhere on social media. And that's it. Stay safe. Don't get sick from eating too much candy. We'll see you next week.